What's going on, guys? You got ASMR Vibes here. Thought that I would jump into a round of Halo. We're playing on heroic, so I'm not amazing at this game. You're probably gonna see me die a lot. Um, in this scene, yep, there's the there's the first death. So this might just be a video of me dying a bunch of times. Um, I know that I tried to. I've played this part already, and I can't seem to get past it. Without dying at least. Yep, there we go. At least 6 or 7 times. There might be a better way to do this. Maybe I should chuck a grenade at him, and it's probably a poorly thrown grenade. But I think you get the idea. It's not a cakewalk by any means. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's got me again. So let's let's just keep trying to get through this here. I'm gonna play it a little differently this time. Here, let's. That was a bad throw. There we go. Now I've got the pressure on him, maybe a little more. Let's take out the grunt. They're usually the ones. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I stopped him. All right, that's a good start. Yeah. So Halo Remastered. They actually just released Halo 2 on PC. I'm playing on Xbox Game Pass on PC, which has prompted me to want to run through Halo 1. I beat, oh, what the heck? I have my flashlight on. I beat Halo Reach. I just beat Halo Reach on PC. That was a lot of fun. So far, because before Reach, I actually beat Halo 4 on my 360 for the first time. That was a ton of fun. I had a really good time with that one. I'd be curious to know your guys' opinions on like what some of your favorite, you know, Halo campaigns are. Obviously, um, I keep turning on my flashlight. Obviously, Halo 1 is one of the, it's my favorite. I played this when I was like 11 years old, so this game has sort of a soft spot for me personally, but two's good too. I've never liked the campaign as much as I did in one. I remember being, I don't know, maybe just a tad disappointed because I had such high expectations for it as a wee lad. What is it, Beta Melee? Yes, it is. But this is where it all started, so always got to respect that. Oh boy, come here. These guys are always so annoying. Oh, who's that little grunt? There we go. I think the shield guys are easier to kill in Reach than they are in this one. That was an easy hit, but I don't know. Usually they're like kind of annoying to kill. Almost. There we go. All right. Yeah, the checkpoints are freaking grueling too. You'll think you cleared an area and then maybe you die from like a Covenant, whatever the heck their names are, the agent guys. Um, oh, this part in particular. So I did play a little bit of this prior, and I think I just quit out. And this part in particular is really difficult. It's another similar area where you're um, on this turret, and yeah, this happens a lot. There's these banshees that come at you. They're very difficult to destroy. I think the reason why I kept dying here, though, is right when you think you cleared it, there's a there's this elite, there's a sword guy who's waiting at the other end for you. So it's like you think you're done, and then you get stabbed to death, which is no fun. Oh, there we go. Not my chance. Come on. No, I barely took him out. All right. Well, I thought there were two banshees, so that's good. Only one of them. I'm really weak though, so chance of survival is low. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Got him. Tagged him and bagged him. That was lame. Right. I was like the glacier on this map. Shoot it and just fall through. That was always pretty cool. Oh yeah, what's that button that you can like show how the game used to look? What is it, back? There it is. Yeah, so here's how it used to look. I always thought that was a cool feature that they added, and I can't think of another game that did this. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Honestly, it's pretty faithful. I mean, everything looks pretty similar. They just added in more, looks like 3D geometry, I guess. Um, that looks way cooler. But you know, pretty similar to what it was. All right, I bet you that elite guy is down there. Oh, there's people behind. Oh man, well this might be it. This might be my undoing. Because, like I said, I have like no health left here. Nope, good. All right, so yeah, let's see. I beat Reach. I beat 4. So Halo. Oh, and I did beat Halo 2 back in the day. I beat Halo 1 back in the day, but not on the remastered. So that's my first time going through it. Let's see what else. What game am I forgetting? Hmm. I think that's about it. Let's see, 1, 2, Reach. I think I beat 3 also, but I honestly don't remember it much. So that one's kind of drawn a blank on. Oh, was that him down there? Yeah, sure as heck looks like it, doesn't it? See if I could just take him out. That's the guy who's gonna kill me. Yeah, the thing is, once once he gets close to you, it's pretty difficult to take him out because he's gonna swipe at you. All right. Oh, there he is. Try not to have him get too close. No, I can't see him on my radar either. Oh, and I fell. Oh, there he is. Oh, good. He's being kind of dumb right now. Got him. All right. So that's big. Yeah, now I just need to make sure that I make it over make it through here. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I killed him as a wasted a grenade. All right, I should be getting a checkpoint here, hopefully. No checkpoint? Hey, there we go. All right. Let's take out these little gremlins here. Had the kind of like the lamest weapon in the game, but you know, it actually does pretty well. I mean, in a pinch, it's not ideal, but it has that nice charge, and you know, it does damage. Considering I'm almost out of pistol ammo too, I think I need to die and get replenished here. Oh, even better. Actually, yep, got reloaded on the pistol, on the assault rifle. Good to go. Oh, these guys. That's no good. What are those guys called? I can't even think of their name. They are way easier to kill though in Halo 1 than they are in Reach. Like way easier. So the way that they come at you like this is easier to dodge in this game. I don't know what it is. If they like turn their speed down or something, but yeah, it's noticeable. So you know, they seem to put those guys more like they pepper them in more in this game than they do in Reach. Sorry, I keep making that comparison. It's because I just beat that game maybe a few months, actually a few weeks ago. Um, but yeah, in Reach they're harder to kill, but there are less of them at the very least. But man, yeah, what a pain. Oh, you got me there though. I bet they even do more damage in Reach, I'm willing to wager. But yeah, it gets a little tedious because I swear I can't remember what the last level was or where I was at, but I must have ran into this guy like I don't even know, like probably three separate encounters. They're also a lot easier when they're by themselves in a closed area like this. You can kind of isolate them. All right, take this guy out. Guess I don't need to really, but all right. I'm gonna get lost. Let me get a drink of coffee here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess those guys are. That guy over here is an elite, right? I always used to call them agents. It reminded me of the Matrix, the agents in that movie. I think could dodge bullets because me and my buddy used to play on Legendary, and that's kind of what it felt like because they were bullet sponges. So you weren't really dodging them. They just took so much damage. Okay, I think I'm going the right way here. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. All right. One second, guys. I have this headset on, and I don't know. It's not the most comfortable headset in the world. It's nice, and I got it for free, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, after a prolonged use, it can kind of hurt my ears. I think I just have big ears. I'm not sure. Let's see. Hey, there we go. I think it's nostalgia for me, but it looks in certain areas. The Xbox version really holds up. Like, let's look at this area right now. It's pretty much the same thing to me. They just reskinned it to kind of fit, I don't know, what more of the lore of Halo now, the newer Halos, but it looks pretty good. It looks really good. It's just when you see like natural terrain and things like that where it's like, okay, it hasn't aged the greatest as far as that's concerned. But quite honestly, I could play it just like this, and I have my original Xbox downstairs. Well, not mine, but buddy who was getting rid of his a few years back. He was able to give his to mine. Very nice of him. Oh, let's take this guy out. Goodbye. Um, what the heck was I saying? So yeah, I have one of those pound HDMI cables and have it hooked up to my smart TV, and it looks pretty good. Yep, very annoying to kill. They have that shield. Got him. Okay. Oh, some glass. That's cool. But yeah, going back to Halo 1 and 2 in that comparison, obviously the multiplayer was amazing in 2. If any of you guys um, had an Xbox Live, I mean, that is some of the most fun I ever had. So while the campaign, in my opinion, isn't as good as Halo 1, they clearly put a lot of effort into revamping the multiplayer. Because, even though you didn't have Xbox Live with Halo 1, the local multiplayer was actually a ton of fun. So it was fine. But then once they came out with, I think when Xbox launched, they didn't have Xbox Live. So once they ended up releasing that, that was maybe a year before Halo 2. I can't really remember the date. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. There we go. Oh, I always like the way that you move in Halo. You're always so fast. It just seems so fluid. And I'm also lost. If you guys haven't been able to find out. Oh, there we go. All right. But yeah, I can't really. I'm not good enough to be able to play this on Legendary by myself. Um, I don't know. I've never had the chops to do that. All right. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. The Marines always die whenever I play. I mean, I try and save them, but on heroic, it's like you're just trying to survive at the same time. So, luckily, get these guys in a warthog. Oh, and definitely, there we go. Problem solved. I think I just killed a Marine just by shooting that rocket, though. Hop in quickly. Oh man, are you gonna hop in or I don't think he's gonna. There we go. That's a close call. I'm thinking we could just run right past him. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh man. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Yeah, I deserve that. I forgot. Well, I just didn't see the ice there, and yeah, it really affected the movement. Okay, let's get back to that warthog. Where's that rocket? Oh man, look at that! I missed a sniper rifle too. All right, we just gotta go. Jump in, get in that turret. Yeah, this just seems to be the easier way to go about it. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here a lot. I'm just gonna try and kind of cheese right through this spot. See if I can do it. Oh, almost missed that. Oh, I noticed in Halo 1 too, it's easier to, for whatever reason, it's easier to kill, to run over enemies. So, I don't know. It seems like they kind of got better at that. Like they somehow learned how to dodge a little better. All right, I think I'm gonna have to leave these guys. Jump in the tank. If it will let me, come on. There we go. I think that's one of mine. Yep. Let's see if he, oh, there he is. Almost killed my own guys there. Hop on, buddy. Yeah, it's always really cool about the tank. You can get 4 people on here, but you know they die pretty quickly because they're really, really exposed. So, like right here, I'm gonna end up killing them because we're so close, and that explosion is just gonna knock them out. Oh, I missed. That's no good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I already lost a guy there. Well, maybe I only had 3 the whole time, but yeah, needless to say, there. I don't know. I guess you're a little more shielded in the Warthog than you are in the tank. You're just kind of a sitting duck. I sure as heck wouldn't want to be on this tank in a row war on the side. It's not ideal. Yep, there you go. That's what I was talking about. So, you know, not ideal. That was cool. Okay, I think, yeah, there is. Oh, I'm exposed. Yeah, that didn't work. I think I'm gonna have to pick him off or something. Let's see if I can learn how to drive. There we go. Oh no, there's someone in there. There we go. I thought those were empty. Yeah, missed again. See if I can just run him over. There we go. Okay, and then maybe, you know what? I do have a rocket launcher. That could work. Let's see. Hey, buddy. That worked. All right. Problem solved. Gonna run right into that tree. Let's see if I can get him. Nope, missed. Let's just run into him. That actually is pretty effective. I'll have to remember that. Okay, on to the next spot. guess we just drive down here. I'm gonna get another drink. Ah, bad time to get a drink. Yeah, well, those guys are easier to kill with a giant tank around, I guess. Did I miss something? I feel like I did. Oh, yeah, look, there's a little lever I gotta pull, I think. There we go. I always loved in games like, oh, jumping bud. How, how the heck did he know? Like, that's in some alien language. How did he know to open that? I don't know. Kind of cracks me up. Maybe Master Chief has a universal translator or something. It looks like It's another fun part of Halo is like trying to trying to bring vehicles where maybe they're not supposed to go. Nope, and I just killed him. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Incidental friendly fire there. I think in the other Halos you're able to use. Oh, look at that! I could do that the whole time. Wow, I didn't realize I could use my minigun. For some reason, I thought that wasn't available in this game. That's awesome. All right, that makes things easier. I think we can go right across this bridge too. Just kind of clip. Oh man, someone else got in there. Thought I literally blew that up. There we go. Just gonna have to run through here. There we go. That should have taken care of it. Nope, someone's back. Oh, jeez. You really think blowing that up would have moved the needle a little bit more on those turrets, but yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that makes things. The minigun's pretty random though. Like it's not very accurate, so it's okay, I'd say. See that moves it. Let's try and just knock it off here. All right, that should do the job. We can pick these guys off. That would probably be ideal, huh? Let's see. So yeah, one game I haven't touched at all, I haven't played at all is Halo 5. But I also hear like a lot of negatives about that because Bungie didn't have a hand in that project, I guess. They were already gone at that point, and 343 took over. But see, I thought that 343 made Halo 4, which I had a blast with. So I can't remember though. I can't remember when Bungie left and when that handoff took place. So if Bungie made 4, then I guess that makes sense because to me, I mean, that story was great. Um, but yeah, I hear 5 really isn't all that. Um, so I have to check it out. Still looking forward to the new Halo they bring out on the next generation of consoles on the next Xbox. Don't know if I will be picking up an Xbox right away or a PS5, so maybe I'll just get Halo on whatchamacallit, the Xbox Game Pass when they bring it out for PC. Nope, there he goes, jumping in there. Not for long, buddy. All right, I think we can finally maybe go across. Let's see, got another guy here. Okay, problem solved. Let's hit that button and get the heck out of here. No, hop back in. That almost sounds like, I don't think it's Captain Keyes. It's the other guy who sounds like Mr. T with the cigar. I can't remember his name now, but that Marine sounds like him. It's funny. It's only fitting he's the one who survived. All right. Oh, looks like maybe they're going to force me out of the tank. I don't know. Yeah, still able to get up here, so no issues so far. I tried playing this with mouse and keyboard, and it's very possible. It's quite easy to do, and it's actually pretty fun. But the only issue is I really can't do like any of the driving portions with the mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I'm just not used to it personally, I guess. I'd be curious to know like what you guys think. Do you guys usually play with mouse and keyboard on PC? I mean, any other game, first person wise, I generally use a mouse and keyboard, so I don't know why I had such an issue here. Maybe it's just the interface was more designed around having a controller. I don't know. Just in case. That did not do anything. That's pretty funny. Wow. Thought that would have killed all of them. All right. Or what is that called? A wraith, I think. That's funny how that flips them over so easy. All right. What is this map called? Oh no. Yeah, I should have just jumped out. All right, guys. Well, I'll go ahead and end it there. If you want to see more of these types of videos, let me know. I honestly just was bored and thought I'd pop in Halo, and it's been a minute since I've picked back up. Like I said, I just saw that Halo 2 was recently put out, so I was like, oh shoot, I gotta beat Halo 1 now, and I like how they put it in chronological order for like the story and everything. So that was kind of cool. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget like, dislike, and comment on any of the wild questions I asked while I was playing. Thanks. Have a good rest of your day.